by Hyundai as the Clippers take on the Miami Heat. Two teams at directions. Take a look at the starting five. This is likely the
West Coast until late January.
Those in countries around the world aboard Naval have struggled of late, losing their last two on the road as Ivica Zubac dials it in for the game's first bucket. As you heard from Christina, a nice stretch and a nice start here for the Clippers.
An opportunity, like I said, to get right, to get your rhythm back, kind of get the flow back. And you're going to go through some challenges through the course of the season, but a homestand like this can do a lot for you mentally.
Clippers force a turnover. Norman Powell feeling good, lets it fly and knocks it down, and a very nice start to nothing. Heat coming off a nice win in Portland. The ball movement here for Miami. The shot is missed, and the rebound is collected by the Clippers. Powell tries the other side with different results, and Tyler Hero comes away with a loose ball.
Norman Powell's feeling right now. You can tell he's ready to play. Both opportunities, one for one from behind the line so far.
Well, I will tell you, it's been two possessions, and you can tell the Clippers are more focused tonight than they were at any point in the new year. Hasn't played since late December. As Ivica Zubac attacks and thunders it, and it's a 7-3 start for the Clippers.
It's hard, too, to kind of go to work and have some room. And when you deliver that pass and how you deliver it is so critical to the ultimate finish. And speaking of finish, that was too easy right now.
Down to 12, shooting below 40% from the field. Norman Powell late to get across half court. A little disruption there for the Clippers offense. 2 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Dunn on Hero. Attacks. Up, under. What footwork, and a nice finger roll finish for Chris Dunn.
But I like it. You know, the attack outside of Norman's two shots from behind the arc have been really focused on getting 2 feet in the paint.
Nice ball movement. Good offense there. Nice.
For the Miami Heat, getting a solidified point guard to kind of run the offense. He had injuries. Hasn't been quite.
It's a foot race with Jaquez and Zoo. Zoo able to get back. Rozier penetrates, finds an open Kevin Love for three. It is good for Kevin Love. You don't need to follow the league for long to understand the numbers he was putting up in his prime in Minnesota. Offensive rebound here for Zoo. They kick it back outside. Kawhi Leonard steps into a three, and it rings the rim. Tyler Hero controls career numbers across the board, knocks down the shot.
Go through the being traded process to back in the fold and really performing at a high level, not meaning that he was actually out the door, but that was the consensus of what was going to happen.
Player, it didn't fit what they were trying to do. And you know, to steal the meme from, was it Michael Jordan? I took that personally, and he did last year. And now,
but if you stay with it, keep your mind right. The sun does shine, and something happens, and he's in basketball.
2 free throws for Harden, ends an 8-0 run for Miami. Jaquez, the UCLA Bruin, denied by Zoo, recovered by Rozier, and backs it back out, shouted by Norman Powell. Rozier with a hand in his face, fades away. That's now a 3-for-3 start.
On the road, too. The way that Miami is playing through 3 in a row. A lot of confidence. And speaking of which, there's Kawhi pulling up for that patent 15-foot jump shot, not able to knock it in.
Lou was asked about Kawhi and how he has felt about him on the floor in the games, and Ty was very blunt. He said he looked better in practice. He's moving fine, but he tends to be more Kawhi-like in practice than he is in the games, and Zoo misses inside after the foul from Kevin Love.
And did he expound on kind of what?
With the Clippers having the record that they have, he's being sensitive to it. If it was reversed, you know, he probably... Don't mean to bury the lead here with Miami. No Bam Adebayo tonight. He hands to Hero. Heat 6 of 9 from the field. Hero, step back three. He's got a deep bag. Only brings positive vibes. Thank you, Christina. Clippers get the inbound, trailing by 6. Kawhi Leonard below the foul line and drops in his first bucket. Remember,
Miami fell asleep and Kawhi went one-on-one and made him pay.
Highsmith for 3. Rebound goes to Zoo. Clippers have it down by 4. Clippers had an early lead of 5 as Harden has his pocket pick. Pocket is the other way. Hero never shy to shoot. You could say the same for Kevin Love at his prime. Misses there. Rebound goes right back to Terry Rozier. Miami again, without Bam Adebayo, without Jimmy Butler, they are a very confident bunch. They have said, we have enough to win, and we have nothing but good vibes going on. They are a top 10 three-point shooting team. Whistle foul will go again.
And in the month of January, their defense has gotten back to Miami kind of defense. So you want to see where, if you're a Miami fan, you say, well, how have we gotten better? Well, defensively is where you really improve, and why you won 3 of your last games.
Rebound goes to Love. It's been 5 games since Jimmy Butler was suspended. As Hero creates the contact, and then
he's finishing with strength. And speaking of which, Kawhi, you know, the Tyler Hero swung at that one, but Kawhi said it didn't bother me.
Good defense there by Kawhi, making sure Hero can't get the ball. It does force a deep 3 from Kevin. 16.
Yeah, it's like that guy at the park. Might not move as fast, do some things, but he can still shoot the rock, and that's Kevin Love, man.
Kevin Love used to hang out with Uncle Drew. As,
right.
defeats his
9 of 15, 5 of 10 from three-point line. Got to tighten up the screws a little bit more.
Even in my most optimistic ways, I have the Clippers after 30 games below 500 by a good margin. 3 to 4 games. As Coffee draws the crowd. Good ball movement. Ball stays on the same side for Batum. Drops it into former Heat player Derrick Jones Jr. All 5 fingerprints on the ball. This trip down, but they can't finish, and Jaquez has the rebound.
You know, I actually thought Batum had the layup. He chose to kick it to a cutting Derrick Jones Jr. Hence, forced a more difficult shot. That's now for Highsmith, who's been shooting the heck out the basketball. Shot 39% last year. This year, is shooting 42-43% from behind the three-point line.
Miami 10th in percentage, 9th in takes. Strong drive by Derrick Jones Jr.
Point shooter just popped up off the bench to come in from Miami.
Jones had bounced around way not only into the rotation, but as a starter on a team that goes to the finals. I mentioned this before. He said, I came to the camp expecting to start, even though the starting spot was
threat at the rim and the lob. So he figured out what the need was, and he was able to fill that void. No different than what he's able to do right here with us at the Clippers.
Robinson for 3. Rebound goes to Mo Bamba. Hasn't played in a little while. Picks up the rebound right there. Clippers trail by 10 here in the first quarter. Harden, a straight-on 3. In and out. And Ware, the rookie from Miami, comes away with a loose ball. Nikola Jovic down the lane, not there. He has played very well since Jimmy Butler has left. In fact, if you look at the on-off numbers, he is dominating. It's almost a 27-point difference in the last 5 games as Jimmy's 9 to shoot for Harden. Not a lot of spacing here, and Harden's in trouble. Finds Derrick Jones Jr. Floats it up, but not in. Mo Bamba there for the tap.
Although he missed a shot that allowed Bamba to kind of sneak in between 2 defenders to tip it in.
The defense there by Coffee. 9 to shoot. Tries to match Hero stride for stride. Whistle foul. It'll be the 6th. He's unlikely to get a statue.
I was wondering where you was going, and that one,
It took a minute. I watched your face.
I did not see that one coming. I see a lot of stuff. That one I did not see.
But 2 misses late in the clock.
I needed that one.
Miami out in front by 10. He's a really decent player here, and he might be better than decent. And certainly of late, that has been the case. It's a 13-point lead for Miami.
Well, another one of those players that Miami Heat have scouted and said kind of fits the mold of Heat culture and what they do. He has the size, he has the length, and also he has the stroke. Speaking of which, Amir Coffee, big to be
wise, focus-wise for the Clippers. Not saying it's not there. They just have to regain it. Jovic, the runner high off the window. Not there. Rebound tapped over to Highsmith. Hero for 3. Whistle foul. Free throws coming.
But that's in the position trying to retreat to get to Tyler. And as a result, you end up committing a foul.
Hero misses on the first of 2. Miami Heat. 33-23. Second one falls for Hero.
At the wall. One at the wall.
Field goal percentage.
Yep. So that's like 72%. I think it is.
A little harder in the second quarter. Miami is 7-14 from 3. Good ball movement here. Derek Jones Jr. accelerates down the lane.
Too close.
And Miami going to try to take advantage of the turnover with a 2-for-1 opportunity. No, they're going to let that slide and get one good look here. They will have the ball to start their second quarter as well as the lead. They're out in front by 10. Hero for 3. Bamba has it. Plenty of time here for the Clippers. And Bamba forced to play the role of point guard. 7 to shoot for Coffee. Feeds to Harden. Gonna have to be a deep one. It's in the air ahead of the horn. Oh, it goes for James Harden.
TV. Then he came over in the staff. So, I mean, good for what he's been able to do. 7-1.
When it looked like their season was done, especially in the Western Conference. Rozier for 3. The defense for the Clippers opening up the second quarter. They've trailed by as many as 13. Kevin Porter Jr. straight away from 20. Rozier the other way. Loses the ball. Coffee takes it away.
Man, Coffee took it. Now you just got to convert on this end.
Clippers missed an opportunity at a break, but still have an opportunity to score. 13 seconds on the shot clock. They trail by 7. Starting the second quarter, Porter Jr. whistle. Offensive foul against. Jovic drives into contact, throws it up. Ware misses the jam inside. Bamba has it. Clippers trail by 7. Scoreless second quarter so far. Bamba for 3. It's good. Those strike for the Clippers going back to the end of the first quarter. Alec Burks out there now for Miami. Jovic inside. Rozier in the corner. In and out. He has not been good from really anywhere on the floor, in particular the corners. Porter Jr. in transition to the rim. Jovic with a rebound for Miami. Jr. getting awful close to a foul. Great defense here for Coffee. Tripped up looking for the ball.
Really is what caused the contact with Coffee. So the official let it go.
I agree with you. Porter probably could have been whistled a foul as well. So I redact my outrage.
Oh,
yeah.
Little.
I looked that up. It's a word.
You know, when you redact stuff with the federal government, it's like conspiracy theories.
I've got the black marker.
Yeah, exactly.
Porter Jr. up top to Bamba. Can he do it again? Batum right place, right time. Highsmith was stuck watching in the loose ball, then now goes back to Miami. Make it Alec Burks was watching. 34-31. Miami out in front. Rozier. Tough play there for Miami.
Offense, get the ball moving.
A turnover here for the Clippers. Burks the other way. Rozier drives and dishes. Got around Bamba, then pulls it back for the tougher shot. Rebound goes to Bamba. Miami 0 for 5. Clippers on an 11-2 run dating back to the close of the first quarter to cut the lead down to 4. Porter Jr. into traffic. The southpaw floater not there. Burks, a lot of stickers on that suitcase. Lobs it inside to Ware. Comes up on the other side and lays it in.
Pays off. That time, I mean, good defense by Amir Coffee, but unfortunately giving up, 6 inches. 5 inches, 4 inches.
Taller than 7 inches from here, than 7 feet from here. I'll tell you that.
Well, he's long.
In the corner.
I mean, actually, he's very long, and he kind of fits the mold of the bill of what Miami needs: a shot blocker, rim protector, but also a lob threat.
No Bam Adebayo, no Jimmy Butler. So far, no problem for Miami. And the Clippers need to do something about it. Jovic for 3. In and out. Rebound once again goes to Bamba. It's his 7th in 8 minutes. One of his better games here for the Clippers. A whistle and a timeout. Ty Lue wants to get some starters back on the floor.
That's it.
All right, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brian?
There's nothing lightweight about that young man, in this reporter's opinion. We wish him well, and I love the confidence. Can't wait to see the title on the Halo board. Porter Jr. misses. Hey, if you love rebounds, we've got them. 13 of them here in the second quarter. We've had 2 made shots out of 15 attempts.
You know who he looks like? Shorter version of Grievous Vasquez that played at Maryland and played in the NBA.
Memphis a little bit, yeah. I don't know if he's got a big of a right hook as
No. But I don't know if he can dunk either. Like that.
Good offense here by Miami after a nice closeout by Powell. The ball boomerangs back over to Highsmith. He's unable to convert. It's 37-33. Clippers are down by 4. Second quarter shooting. Clippers 2 for 9. Miami 1 for 8. Kawhi Leonard lets it fly from deep. And Jovic with a rebound coming up on the midway mark of this second quarter. Clippers day off tomorrow, then a back-to-back. It is Brooklyn here on Wednesday, Thursday in Portland. Rozier to the rim. Oh, denied by Zoo, recovered by Kawhi. Bounces ahead to Porter Jr. Good transition defense here by Miami. Clippers unable to take advantage. Jones for 3. It's been a missing color. It is rainbow for just 2 points for Miami in the first 6.5 minutes of the second quarter. Whistle foul and free throws come.
Decision to stay on the ground and not
by 5.
But you were kind of with no band and no Jimmy, you expect that in the pick and roll. But for us, it's just there you go. Now once we attack, and we'll make the shot. But the attack was good. The intent was there. The finish just not completed.
Jovic, Jaquez. Back to Jovic, lets it fly. He moves really well. Jovic is a definite player. This team is out in front by 6. Dunn. Open look for 3. Rebound punch down to Highsmith. Here comes Hero. Hit from behind, and he'll go to the line for 3 more.
On their back, and they stop, hesitate, pause, whatever it is.
Deep bag. He's got all the moves on offense. He makes a second free throw. We get a Miami 8 of 9 from the free throw line.
72%. I did. We gave the Wall so much credit.
Free throw defense hasn't been much either.
Well, I tell you what helped. You know what helped? 1, we score. 2, we stop putting them on the line. I mean, that's the decision making, the cutting, the passing that you need to have court sets.
Defense as the Clippers are in rotation right now and responding. Jaquez. Jovic in the corner. Tailgated by Dunn. Rebound Zoo. Outstanding defensive effort for the Clippers. The trailer is Harden. Zoo posting on Ware. One-toe spin to the baseline and finishes with 16 points in the first 8 minutes of the frame. Hero for 3. It is short, and a running rebound captured by Leonard. Kawhi on the move. Launches from 16, wide right.
But that's a move, I think, when Kawhi gets in his rhythm, he's attacking off the dribble. Right now, he's still trying to survey, search, get a feel. Speaking of which, Jaquez wide open. He can feel that. He can lace the stat in the open court and doesn't just settle kind of for that pull-up jump shot.
Whistle foul on the floor. As we've referenced, a lot of these guys are punching up and having a great time doing it. And so the vibes are immaculate right now with Miami, which leads the question to what Jim has brought up. What happens if they bring Jimmy Butler back? Jovic trying to back down on Powell. Whistle foul, stops the clock.
As a result of the plan, but look at the roster that's on the floor right now. They believe they can play, and that's why they're playing the way they are. You have to match that energy and effort, bro.
Jovic a catch and shoot 3. Rebound by Zoo to Zoo, and here come the Clippers down by 8. Powell drives on Jaquez, creates the contact. Oh, Bruin on Bruin. And it's a 45-39 affair.
And that's an excellent read by Norman Powell. No help. Able to get to his left hand, use the glass. Zoo may have the advantage here on Kevin Love. Baseline is open.
Highsmith flirts with a double, comes down. Tries to snap it out of his hands. Zoo makes a tough pass. Hero intercepts the other way. Whistle foul. Count it and send him to the line.
That's what I do on the fast break to get the call.
Well, there's no doubt Tyler Hero has taken a page not to do that. Inside of 2 minutes to play here in this first half. Clippers now down 48-39. After trailing by 4 just moments ago. Hart picked up by Hero, 10 to shoot. Dunn alone in the corner for 3. Rebound tapped over to Hero. Dunn has also struggled with his three-point shot. In fact, the Clippers as a team in their last 11 games shooting only 31% from above the arc. It's not getting any better here tonight. They're 4 of 17. Leonard tries to give and go with Hart. Now posts on Hawkins. Hero with the double. Great ball movement. Powell driven off the line by Hero. Attacks with 2.
Powell able to attack the closeout.
Love forced to shoot a 3. It rings the rim. Kevin Love has played 10 minutes. His season high is 19. This is his first game in the calendar year. Filling in for Bam Adebayo. Got a little roughed up in the win over Portland. Nice drop off to Zoo. Better finish. Ivica Zubac with 13.
It's amazing when you move your body in the ball, you keep the court spread kind of high efficient shots you can get. And the last 2 offensive possessions by the Clippers have been beautiful and poetry in motion to watch.
Ivica Zubac is 6 of 7 from the field. The rest of the club 12 for 35. Shot clock is turned off. Clippers will trail at the turn. Can they whittle into the lead? They trail by 5. Kawhi Leonard. Dunn for 3. Meat on the bone for Tyler Hero. The heave after the horn. And at the end of the first.
We have to attack while they're spread out.
Let's see what the Clippers can do here. Well, Miami went 3 for 19 in the second quarter. Clippers only outscored them by 2 points. Part of what Christina just mentioned.
On a positive note, let's see if Zoo touches it. There we go.
As if for Miami. Went 3 for 3, then proceeded to miss his next 4. Hawkins. Highsmith, gifted shooter from straight on, and knocks it down. It's his second. To start from 3. They are 3 of their last 23 from above the arc.
Yeah, but Highsmith shooting 43%, got to close out to his body a little bit more. Not just a hand up, because he is a really good spot up shooter. So if you give him any space like that, you know, a lot of times shooters make you pay. So you do have to close out with the thought process that you don't want to give up the drive either.
Kawhi for 3, it's short. And Kawhi will not play much here in the third quarter, and he will be done for the rest of the night. 20 minutes is his cap. Going to stick to it. Again, treating these first 5 or 6 games like the preseason. Hawkins drives on Dunn, loses his footing, whistle foul. Hawkins drives on Zoo. Nice handles. Got a nice touch.
Hawkins was able to sneak right up underneath Zoo.
Dunn in the corner for 3. Yeah, Chris Dunn is having a case of the Mondays here tonight. 0 for 5 from above the arc. 1 for 7 of the game. Clippers trail by 8.
It's good shots too by Chris Dunn. Looks, I mean, just not able to knock him in, and maybe tend to start to overthink a little bit more. Don't overthink that. That's what I'm talking about with Kawhi in transition. Okay? The natural reactive instinct to attack. And a great job by James Harden.
Nice save by Love. It's a good look for Highsmith. It doesn't fall. The bucket by Leonard, all started by defense from James Harden, and then quickly back the other way. It's Norman. Hero. A straight on 3. It's good. He's taken 9 shots. He's
early in when they were out shooting on the court for the game. That's the shot he was working on. Beautiful play. And now he makes a big play. Finds Zoo once again, and Zoo not able to finish it off right there with the free throw.
You mentioned this shoddy shooting by Chris Dunn. He does have 6 assists. Rozier in the corner, a very friendly roll, bouncing around like a Plinko chip, and it settles in. And Terry Rozier just 29% from 3 on the year. It's 59-51 Miami. Whistle offensive foul ever played in The Price is Right. Harden for 3. All cotton there for
that game. Whoever thought about that?
I believe it was called Hi Ho. I don't know that for sure.
Right.
Bob Barker, we miss you, and have your pet spayed and neutered.
That's right.
James Harden, I don't know about Coach of the Year. Ask Mike Brown how that has gone for longevity. The Coach of the Year is always seemingly met with losing your job within the next 2 to 3 years. Highsmith misses on a clean look for 3. Clippers have a chance to tie after trailing by as many as 13.
I got a theory as to why. Because they share something in common. And that, James Harden take that 3. They share, you know what they share in common, why they didn't get it? They had LeBron on the team. So they say, well, you got LeBron, you're supposed to win.
Very true. Jaquez drives on Kawhi Leonard, who, by the way, has played 5 minutes, and perhaps his minutes have gone up. It's Powell in the corner for the lead, and he knocks it down.
And forced 3 turnovers by the Heat in this quarter. So track the defense as to why the offense has been able to kick it into, you know, 2nd and 3rd gear. There it is.
Interception by Leonard with Jaquez to beat. Spins his way to the rim. Gets his own rebound, surrounded by defenders, and now plays back outside. And the Clippers, with 8 seconds to play here on the shot clock, look to extend their lead. Harden for 3. Rebound goes to Ware. Here comes Miami. Clippers 8 of 14 from the field. Here in the 3rd. Miami 4 for 9. Rozier off the window and in. And he's deserving of it.
Touche.
I like that. A focused message from Jim Jackson and Brian Singer. Here is Highsmith galloping the other way. Hero plays back to Ware and now gets it right back. 1-point game. Clippers have trailed by as many as 13. They took the lead here in the 3rd. Jovic, a whistle, a travel, and a turnover. The ball goes back to the Clippers.
8 for 14, 3 for 6 for 3. So offensively, they play a lot more efficient. It's up by 1 in the coffee.
This is short. Good defense by Hero. Oh, my goodness.
Shot to Zoo inside.
I'll wait for the assist to show up in the box score. Done with the deflection interception. Back the other way. It's Powell for 3. Book it. 67.
That Dunn would drop it back off. He just had to pay it off, which he did with the 3.
Hero with a tough shot. Hits the front of the rim and falls into the ready hands of James Harden. He runs the show. Harden from the line, creating the contact, tied up on the way up, a whistle and a jump ball. Harden and Highsmith jump it up. It's won by Miami, but the Clippers have the momentum. Jovic inside, challenges Zoo, and Zoo comes away the victor. Powell racing back the other way. Hands to Harden. Powell, the backup 3. Way off. A feel-good 3 for Powell. And now Rozier. And the Miami Heat control. 4 minutes to play in the 3rd. Clippers have outscored the Heat by 11 here in the 3rd. Jovic alone in the corner for 3. Misses badly as well. Rebound is up for grabs. It's Jovic. It's Hero for 3. Rebound goes to Zoo. Miami now shooting 35% from the field. Harden. Dunn given space for 3. He's missed all 6 of his attempts from downtown. Hero in transition straight to the rim and in. Very good off the... Dunn at the dotted line. The floater. No. Zoo the rebound. Great defense by the rookie Ware. 4-point Clipper lead. Hero once again in transition. Off the window, this time too tall. Powell on the wing for 3. It's good again. 76. Is 7 of 10 from the field. Ware tripped up by James Harden. Whistle foul. It looked like it was going to be a long night for the Clippers after they led by 5 and then Miami took over the first quarter, but they have cooled, and you can give credit to the Clipper defense. Robinson Broadcaster's jinx as firmly in place as it has been all season. Robinson knocks down a three. It is a 4-point lead.
Well, just like I said earlier, too, like Duncan Robinson, you got to close to his body, force him to be a dribbler. That time, Amir Coffey gave him a little bit too much space. And Duncan at 6'6", 6'7", still can get it up and over. That's a nice little shot that Porter Jr. usually can make.
He's just 1 for 7 off the bench tonight. Robinson, hero, the catch and shoot three. It's short. Rebound Harden. Leaking out is Porter. What a pass! What a finish! James Harden.
Court, and then that one he put on the dime to Porter Jr.
Deflection, interception. Jones. Ooh, picked up that dribble a little bit early.
You can pick it up, hop over, and still have a nice, soft enough touch to finish it. And so those were the plays, too, in the first half, Brian, that off of defense we weren't finishing in transition.
Batum with the block on the rookie. Clippers looking to go out in front by 10 after trailing by as many as 13. Aaron pass out of bounds. So fine. See the conditions force them to Arizona. They win tonight. Congrats to them. Ware inside. Harden the three. Oh, it's good for Harden. He has 7-second shot to game clock differential. Barring an offensive rebound, the Clippers will have a good opportunity here to close out the quarter. Smothering defense, but it leaves Jaquez open. Good recovery by Harden. Stripped out of bounds. Harden, 3 to shoot. Gets around the defense. The floater ahead of the horn. He put it in. Jr. fades away, gets the friendly roll. It's 81-68 Clippers.
And it took a little bit for the offense to kind of get rolling, but I'll point back to the fact that the energy started with the defense in that third quarter. Kind of transferred that over to the offense, and here we go. It's just taking everything away from the Heat.
Ferocious defense to start. Coffey hangs, can't hit. He'll go to the line for 2. For the Clippers over the last few weeks. Not the King 5 in their last 11. They've played 8 gaps, which are very welcome, but it's just been an odd kind of rhythm for the Clippers. They get back into rhythm here in January. Careful what you wish for. It's a very busy of the month. They're out in front by 13, and this one's far from over. Derek Jones Jr. in the corner for 3. And rebound goes to Ware.
But hasn't it been just like an oddly put together schedule for the Clippers all year, though? I mean, you know what I mean? It just has that feel. That's a foul.
Was kind of shaking off his hand. It appeared to be his left hand.
Yeah, it was.
Play.
Well, you see how active he's. See, now he's reaching with his right hand, kind of keeping that left hand back a little bit. Let's just keep our eye on that the next time he kind of goes up for a shot.
He's checked out by the medical staff. He's holding it right now, yeah. Big block by Porter Jr., recovered by Robinson. Ahead of the horn, it's blocked again. It's a shot clock.
To disrupt your opponent's offense and gives you opportunities yourself offensively to score. You know.
When James Harden comes back in, Derek Jones Jr. left and went back to the locker room. When we know more, you will as well. Porter Jr. late in the clock. It's going to be Harden again. Ahead of the horn for 3. Jaquez with a rebound. This game far from over. And the Clippers this year 9-1 when they hold the opposition to under 100 points. Their defense has been ferocious tonight. They have capitalized off of Miami miscues, scoring 24 points off of 14 turnovers. Alec Burks, not there. Norman Powell with a rebound. Powell 7 of 10 tonight. He's got 18. Powell attacks. The floater off the window. Jovic with a rebound for Miami. Jaquez on the wing for 3. Where the rebound, the putback, maybe blocked from behind by Porter Jr.
Yeah, I think you did get a piece of that, Brian.
That's the second time he's had a shot stuffed at the rim by a non-center. Earlier it was Batum. Porter Jr. Early shot clock, 20-footer. Jovic on the wing for 3. Ware just too tall for Batum, who comes away with the rebound. Burks for three. Jovic the rebound. A whistle and a foul. And I'll take it
For his age, it's just a matter of getting the right reps.
with a quick word from Plus in 2 of those games.
On positional size at 6'10". Yeah, think about that. 6'10". Again, it's a reason why the Heat zeroed in on Jovic during the draft because of his many talents.
Harden on Hero. This is everything. Harden 6 of 12 from the field. Batum! A whistle. They're going to call a foul against Miami to get in quickly, and does to Zoo. 8 minutes to play in this one. Harden. Maybe a pass to Zoo. A block by Jovic for sure.
Yeah.
Loose ball recovered by Hero. To Jaquez. Loses the ball into the 3rd row. Maybe ever. Not quite sure. Had a suspension of 7 games. That takes it to, I believe, the 15th of January, when lots of contracts become eligible for trades. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days. Batum for 3. Whistle. And a loose ball foul.
Good positioning inside the
4th foul for Miami in the 4th.
What'd you do? Drive the ball, or you know, probably just step back and say, you know what? Next foul to put us in the penalty.
5 of a kind for Powell. He's got 21, and the Clippers lead 91-72. Hero. Tough shot. 20. Harden. And a turnover on the Clippers.
Real quick, not thinking that a player like Powell would read it. But again, Powell playing at his own pace allowed him to go right into that shot and make him pay.
Robinson in the corner to Jaquez. The 3, it's good. 13 threes.
It's okay.
Well, that's good news. Jones Jr. and Chris Dunn will be interchangeable parts going forward for the Clippers, with Kawhi Leonard now back in the fold. Powell coming off the screen, goes to the rim and puts it down.
Graphic. Not only did you see the Clippers with 10 those games, but Miami Heat. Now, Miami, the last 3 games have held all 3 opponents below 100. That's going to be the king game.
Miami comes in at top 10 defense. Predictable. Coffee drives on Hero, creates the contact. Highsmith with a rebound.
Yeah, I thought he lost that too on his way up. The contact was there, and it may have made him or forced him to kind of mishandle that ball on the shot.
Hero pushed from behind. A whistle will send him to the line for 3. Hero, a very good free throw shooter, 86% on the year. He's got 3 of them. He's made 8 of 10. He's not going to miss 2 in a row. Thought we're getting some chicken, Jim.
Yeah. Even the best don't do it.
That to be 2 in a row. I need to see the bylaws on this.
Yeah,
I need to see the fine print.
Bring him in the room and talk to him.
Harden for 3. Does it the old-fashioned way.
All steel chairs and the steel table.
What happened? He throws out a 3, but they're not consecutive.
That's right.
I think we need to dig into the law on this one. Ivica Zubac controls, hands to Harden. A pull-up from 15. Put the finishing touches here, but there's still some game to be played. 5 minutes remains in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, when you have a threat of a 3-point shooting team like Miami, this game is never out of reach. You know, offensive possession here, a score, via the free throw line, or a drive like that with Dawn. On James Harden, where he can't see the passing lane.
Jaquez. Great defense there by Dunn.
You talk about defense, staying down and staying disciplined. Whoa.
Hero in the corner on a discombobulated effort, possession I should say, for Miami. Clippers get the rebound, 4 minutes to play in the 4th. They lead 98-83. Harden. It trickles in for Harden on 8 of 16 shooting. 14th double-double for Harden. Ware not 14-point game. done. Back to Powell, 6 to shoot. He loves moments like this. Stutters down the lane, gives to Zoo, and lays it in. Ivica Zubac with 20.
Little fact, 6-1 when Zoo, Harden, and Powell each scored 20 points.
Robinson for 3. Is that tonight included?
So, yeah. Now they're 6-1.
You're giving them this win?
Yep. Well, I mean, yes, I'm giving it to them.
You are bold, and
I'm bold. I am speaking.
I now agree with you.
I'm speaking.
The Clippers were undefeated when the wave would break out in downtown Los Angeles. We've had a few opportunities here at Intuit Dome. Swell, Wall, I'm talking to you. Let's make it happen. 105-86, Clippers out in front. Tyler Hero knocks down a 3. Did you not see the movie Three Amigos?
Yes.
1986, Oscar snub. Powell lays it in.
I was 16 at that time, too.
Did you drive to it?
Huh?
Did you drive to it? I had to get dropped off by my mom and dad and got picked up. Where for another 3? It's good again, a second.
Probably us. Probably caught the bus or friends drove or whatever. I don't think my parents would drive me around much at 16, except for practices, maybe.
Oh, Powell rebuked inside. Rebound goes to Ware. 107-92. Hero.
What's going on? I just knew Tyler was going to shoot that when he was. Okay, where?
We got a double-double off the bench. And now a steal by Highsmith to the rim. 107-94. 90-second line for a couple. Jim. Oh, they're crazy for it, too. Here we go.
Still want to participate in this, I see.
107-95.
Who was it, Boban that did it? When he just
and Boban Marjanovic, last game last year, playing for, I believe it was
Houston.
Powell to the rim, and he's got 29. And it was no surprise. The last act of his NBA career was to give a stadium full of fans some Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
Bless you, Boban Marjanovic, wherever you are. He was one of my favorite Clippers. Easiest guy to cheer for. Zoo with the rebound. We're inside of a minute to play. It's a 14-point game. Clippers dropped their last 2. One in Minnesota and a tough one in Denver. They come in at 20 and 17. Looking to go to 21 and 17. Brooklyn will be on the docket come Wednesday here in Inglewood. But Miami fought hard. No Bam Adebayo, no Jimmy Butler. There's a lot of drama going on in South Beach as Ware fires in another 3. He came in with 9 total. He's hit 3 in the 4th. It's 109-98. But the drama in South Beach, you never know. It could move the needle anywhere around the league, given where Jimmy Butler could wind up.
And who they get, for that, ricochet effect. And especially in the Eastern Conference, on where they may ultimately end up.
Both conferences jam-packed, and one game here, one game there matters. Eric Spoelstra, Ty Lue, good friends. They'll embrace at half court. This one is over as the Clippers are winners tonight.